Welcome back to part 2 of this Let's Play XCOM UFO Defense on Superhuman difficulty level. In the first video we'd get our base set up and we'd encounter our first alien crash site. We had shot down one alien our very first turn, which was excellent. Oh, and we've just found the other one in this field here. I've left myself nicely exposed as well. But fortunately, one of the great things in this game is that no matter how far away other operatives are, even if they can't see the alien themselves, if they've got a clear line of sight and somebody else can see them, then you can shoot at them, which is what we'll do. I also think the aliens can't reaction fire against people that they can't see. But as I was saying, it's our first crash site and we'd enter the craft and lots of dead aliens. Unfortunately the power core's gone, so no alien, but we'll get some bodies, we'll get whatever that alien was carrying, and hopefully we're about to kill another one with this person who's definitely should be out of the alien's line of sight. One. Unfortunately, terrible aim and from out distance as well. Oh, right in the head. And a miss. Can we go again? Get a snapshot off. Hit it once anyway. Twice. Oh yes, that's good work. Yeah, in either difficulty levels, sectoids would normally be a lot easier to kill than that, so I'm guessing that that's just them being a bit tougher. So I can only imagine how hard mutons are going to be to kill in this game, given that in the easier levels they can already take several shots from a heavy plasma, so we shall see, we shall see. But hopefully that was the last alien. I'm going to bring you down to here. Or not. Possibly something in that corner or in that building, we'll find out next turn. No! So XCOM Superhuman's been very generous to us in our first turn. We get the benefit of losing no operatives. We cover some artifacts and some alien alloys, so lots of things for our scientists to research. And we get some nice points, which will be very helpful given that at the end of this month there will be a terror site, which I suspect I'll be abandoning with maybe only 4 operatives left alive, but that's what we have to do, and we've got a sergeant as well. Excellent. Well, if he's busy doing what they do, engineers are building laser pistols, scientists are researching laser rifles. Spin it on and see what happens. General store is complete, we can buy more stuff. We don't need to just now. Another UFO, excellent. This is the easy as the last one. We'll be able to accumulate lots of points before we have to face any serious challenges. Come on, get it out. Did we get it over land? Now, I know obviously the best way to make sure we don't destroy the power core is to let them land first and see what they're doing, but I've lost too many UFOs playing this game where they just fly away from me, so we're now intercepting this one. So in our second video we'll be starting our second crash site. So this is going quite well so far. Now this is a test to see if the patch actually works, because you'll see on my YouTube channel that I had another attempt at this Let's Play previously without the patch, and so I was quite pleased with how it was all going until the second mission. I couldn't find any aliens in the ship, and I realised that was because it had gone back to the beginner difficulty level, and so there was a lot less aliens to have to fight because you get less aliens per craft then, which was disappointing because I'd gone through an hour of recording to get there, and that's part of why I've been trying to waste as little time as possible doing these, because if it does go all wrong, I've not spent a huge amount of time going through recording, so that was an hour of recording before I even got to find that out. So we'll soon find out if this is superhuman or not. Now, given that I've seen an alien straight off the craft, there's a chance that it is. Well, Brett, sharp, see if you're a sharp shot and shoot this sectoid. Or that fence. You know, Brett, oh, you're only unconscious. If only I had bothered to research medikits rather than laser pistols, you might have a chance of living. Not that you'll certainly die, just that you'll probably die. still, the sector did what you couldn't, and it shot a nice hole in that fence so that Andrea, our heroic sergeant from mission 1, can kill the sectoid. Yes, well done. So that's one down. Countless others to go. Just put you here since I can't really get you any further. Get some people out. Crystal half now. You can stand over soon to be dead Brett Sharp. I'll go for it. Doesn't leave you any time units to fire, but it's just you've been far too long getting your troops out of the craft in this game. I used to be such a cagey, cautious player, and I'd have 2 troops out at a time and they'll be hiding behind things, and half the time the aliens just are too far away for it to matter, or they take you out before you can get a look at them. So one of my people is down, 5 are out, everybody else moves forward ready to go. Stuff like this is tedious, but it's better than leaving at the back of the craft and then not having the time units and you really need to get them out quickly. So we'll see. I'll end in turn as soon as I get all forward. It'd be good if we could get the second crash site completed within our second video. So there's a door, so it means that well, that was expected. I'm actually surprised you survived at all, really. To live for another turn. Andrea Stewart. So we heard the alien craft door and we heard a regular wooden door. So that means they're in a building somewhere. So we'll see how many of them there are. No cover to the front, but I think... oh, I think this is... wow, we found another alien! And our ship. Right, Andrea, can you shoot this alien without shooting Crystal in the back? You should have 2 auto shots and a snapshot to try and achieve this. But these ones are going down a bit easier, so I'm hoping that doesn't mean the bug is not fixed. You can kneel here. This is a bit painstaking, but worth it. It's so much better when you've got the more experienced soldiers who can just rush out the craft with their time units and still get time for a shot. Because even though shooting is based as a percentage of your total time units, walking isn't, it's fixed, so once they've gained a lot more time units, they really become a lot more effective. Alright, that'll do this one. There's not really a lot of cover on this map. Hidden movement. Well, fair bit of hidden movement, so I'm guessing that means we should have a fair number of aliens, which means the difficulty should still be there. I suppose I'll let people watching the video be the judge of whether or not it is on. Difficult to tell so far, but we've found 2 so far. It's just a case of how quickly we approach this. Right, snapshot 14. We'll just save time for a snapshot. Completely exposed here, but we will be over a turn anyway, so just go as quickly as you can. That's completely pointless. I may as well not save the time with knee down and face this way. I've left you out in the open, but it's a little cover, and we could edge across, gradually looking everywhere and still die horribly, so let's get down here. Now this is where I really should be careful, because there must be a door there and a door here, so in one of these places there's definitely an alien. Do fields give you cover? I can never remember. Let's dip into one anyway. I hope they do. Oh, we found another alien. That's handy. Can you shoot it? Are you blocked? Wait. Oh no, you can. Interesting. What is your 552? Is that good? Yeah, other people compare quickly. No, you're even better. I should have used you to shoot it, but oh well. You can just kneel here. Well done, Andrea Stewart. You're doing the XCOM service proud. Well, given the painful progress I'm making this, I'm guessing I won't finish up this mission this video, but I can at least advance some more of my troops. Now, although we had that one early casualty from reaction fire, this is going okay so far. I don't need to kneel these guys because there's no aliens anywhere near that can see them. In this game, I will tend to leave some of the soldiers on the craft just so that I can quickly escape if I need to make sure we recover the Sky Ranger, because nothing worse than losing your whole squad, but also losing the ship is something that I don't think we want to contemplate. So still quite a lot of hidden movement, and 3 aliens down, so yeah, I think the patch has worked. I have to find things to say to fill these hidden movement phases, obviously, because in terror missions, well, what I experienced before, they're pretty long. Sarah Johnlin. And then just everyone come down here. David Martin. Hoping that alien that we shot in the previous turn was the one that came out of the house, and it wasn't here or here. So yeah, that could be it. That hopefully will be all clear. We could be quite happy. But knowing this game, that's not going to let us be happy. That's clear as well. So hopefully that's all clear down there. What really remains is to advance towards the craft. Okay, so you can guard it, everyone else just run over as quickly as possible, close down all the ground. Because that's what we need to do. Get in this craft. I think next time we should be able to position ourselves and set up. And what your job is to get over here to the backup for when everyone dies. We almost made it through. Who knows how many more aliens there are to kill. I've had 7 before in a craft like this at Superhuman level, so that might be reasonable. In turn. I'll certainly be a lot less cavalier with my operatives' lives once we have a bit of experience under our belt. I'm already being a bit more careful with my sergeant. Right, well, we just have to position each side of the door. This is where the aliens usually like to pop out the turn just as I'm prepared to go in and shoot my rookies who've got terrible reaction rates, but there's not a lot I can do about that. And we're going to end the video here, and next turn we'll be raiding the UFO.